We appreciate your caution, but we have our own security. We know what Lisa Colbert does and her codename. Do you?
Trust him, Lisa.
No, wait. I run an escape line.
Go on.
My codename is Yvette.
Jack and Vincent. Who are they?
My helpers in Paris.
What did you last talk about to Julius?
I was asking him if they were safe.
Correct.
Maria.
There is news for you. Vincent has been arrested, but Jacques Paul is still free and working for you.
How do you know all this?
We inherited a grapevine that took a year to perfect. Most of our guards are French, and one of them is on our side. So we are in touch with other prisons and people on the outside. Soon we will have a key to the outside, and one day we will go. Paul has spoken for you. Would you escape with us?
Of course.
Those who come will be risking their lives.
My life is already at risk.
We've been into the prison office to check your file. They know nothing yet of your escape line. You are marked only as Lisa Colbert, Belgian citizen, school teacher from Brussels, now working as a nurse. Suspect.
Suspected of what?
Nothing specific as yet. But Lan's interrogation is on the file. He didn't get far with you.
I think she's coming back. Jan, when will this happen?
Soon, I hope. Denise will tell you. And one last thing. Your friends know where you are.
You've been quite a trouble to us, haven't you?
I've been no trouble to anyone, monsieur. I'm a peaceful, law-abiding man.
A respectable bank manager.
Assistant bank manager. It's getting later. My wife will be worried. I was only going for a walk.
You may telephone her.
To telephone her from here would make her even more worried.
Very likely. If you are so law-abiding, why is it you've been questioned so often?
Everyone is questioned.
You have a niece who lives with you, Lisa Colbert.
She lives with us, yes.
At this moment?
She is a young woman. She has a life of her own. She works very hard as a nurse. Does it say something about Lisa?
Should it?
No. She's a good girl. She does good work with her patients. Does it say something about her in there?
No. But it says something about you. It says here that you should be watched.
I don't know why.
Then I will tell you. You have a file in this office because of your behavior. Like your behavior this evening. And because of the friends you meet. Friends who deal in stolen documents, stolen ration cards.
I know no such things.
Good. If you are such a law-abiding citizen, you will be prepared to help us. If you're not our enemy, Monsieur Colbert, you must be our friend. We expect our friends to cooperate.
Yes.
Now, as assistant bank manager, you know many people in this town. People in the town hall, in the police, in business. Look at these names. One who works in the town hall where identity cards are issued. One in the police where permits are issued. One who works in the food office. You know these men.
They're customers of the bank.
You also meet them socially, in a cafe at lunchtime or in the evening. We've been watching you. You know these men well.
Yes?
You will tell me about them. If your wife is worried about you, you should not distress her further by protecting such people. No need to hurry. You will write down all you know about them.
Mademoiselle, you should not have come here.
Gaston's missing.
You mean missing?
Louise says so. She's worried. She says he spent most of the evening in Yvette's room and then he went out. He hasn't come back.
Did she know where he was going?
No. He's desperate about Yvette's arrest and says he'll come and search the house. Louise says he was carrying a bag. I think he was trying to remove anything that would incriminate us.
That is part of the emergency plan.
I've asked Louise to telephone here the moment Gaston appears.
Good. You better go. I'll let you know when it's safe for you to return.
Take care.
Mademoiselle?
This is useless.
I don't know much about them, monsieur.
That's a lie. But it proves one thing, that we were right to follow you. So you'll change the subject and you'll tell me what you were doing by the river after curfew.
I forgot the time. Until your officer spoke to me.
Who had you gone to meet?
No one. I'd gone for a walk.
Do you know why you're being followed?
No.
Because we know there's an escape line operating in the city for airmen. And we know that you are an important member of it.
No.
Let us try again, Monsieur Colbert. I am tired, you are tired, and it is so easy to become forgetful. You were waiting for someone on the corner.
I was not waiting for anyone. I was by the river.
Why were you waiting by the river?
I'd gone for a walk. I have toothache, monsieur. I couldn't rest, so I went for a walk by the river. I didn't know what time it was. I didn't care until your officer spoke to me.
When you were first seen by the river, you were carrying a bag. When approached by my men, it had gone. What happened to it?
I had no bag.
Did you give it to someone?
I had no bag.
Will we find out when we search that part of the river? Hmm? What will we find? Get up! Stolen permits, identity cards, ration cards, it's full of them, Monsieur Colbert. Will your wife identify this bag? My officers have. You were seen carrying it this evening.
Please. May I telephone my wife?
No. You will tell me all about this. And then we will have some long talks about your friends.
Get a move on, both of you.
The water was freezing.
Denise, when we go, will we have to wear these?
See if she's gone.
I think she has.
Your own clothes will be in the office. That's where they keep them. The Bosch are very thorough. Everything has to be labelled. Were you arrested with your own papers?
Yes.
Then we'll have to destroy your file. We were caught with false papers and brazened it out, so they don't know who we really are. When we escape, we can disappear.
How many will Jan take?
As many as he can push through before the alarm goes.
Do we all go together?
No, in pairs. A man and a woman seen together at night, especially coming from a field, is thought to be typically French. So every woman who volunteers will break out with a man.
Who are these men?
Shh. That cow.
Denise, can we trust them?
Of course. 4 of them are from our own réseau, including Jan.
So,
No more talking. 2 minutes to lights out.
We'll soon be free.
Thank you, Yvette. So, you've decided to cooperate?